Hey metalheads, welcome to another Battle of the Bands with Metal Academics. This time, who are we hearing?
We're hearing Thin Lizzy and Metallica playing Whiskey in the Jar.
Whiskey in the Jar.
A very well-known tune.
Yeah, I'm a bit upset because as we were talking off camera, in Sweden, where it's Monopoly that owns the liquor distribution, I did not have time to run and get booze for this episode.
We're drinking tea. Whiskey in the jar, but tea in the cup.
Yeah, a lot of empty jars around here, but anyways.
So this is a very, very old song, actually. It's a song that can be traced back to the 17th century, the 1600s, because it's a traditional folk song from Ireland. And many, many people have obviously sang it over the centuries, but also recorded it. So in a sense, it's a battle of the covers, because in modern singing, it's the Dubliners that recorded the first more rock version in 1968. But again, we're not looking at that far back in time, but a little bit closer to us. And we're going to start with the version made popular by Thin Lizzy, a hard rock band from Ireland. And they recorded this version in 1973.
I always thought this was the original.
No, the original is a folk song, and then the Dubliners played it in 1968.
Okay.
There's even an American interpretation from even earlier, I think 1962, the Highwaymen have a version of this. It's a very catchy tune. It's a love lost type of tune. The content is classical Irish folk music. One guy, his wife maybe leaves him for another guy, and so the solution is in the jar of whiskey.
Good old Molly.
Yeah. So let's hear this most famous, I think, version of the song, 1973, and Thin Lizzy.
You swore that you loved me, never would you leave me. But the devil take that woman, for you know she treat me easy. But she ring, dum-a-do-dum-a-da. Wait for my daddy, oh. Wait for my daddy, oh. There's whiskey in the jar, oh. suspicion, and some men like a violin, and some men like to hear a cannonball rolling. But me, I like sleeping, especially in my mindless chamber. But here I am in prison, here I am with a ball and chain, yeah. Much a ring, dumma do, dumma da. Wait for my daddy-o, wait for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. And I got drunk on whiskey-o.
Couldn't get over the people dancing in the
I
back.
know the 70s. My God.
I'm glad I
Yeah.
wasn't born then.
Well, I think it's funny to see the way they were. They're more authentic, I think. I like to see these old shows and the people in the studio and so on. But anyway, so that was again, I think, Lizzy, an old recording.
All right, how about some metal?
And then from this hard rock folky song, we move forward to 1998 because that's when none other than Metallica. And I don't know exactly why. So if you guys know why they chose this song, I have no idea. But anyway,
Wasn't it on? It was on an album that was. Was it all covers? Did they do an
again,
all
that's
cover
why
album?
I don't remember
think-
the context
I
exactly.
think they did. I don't think it's on one of their main albums.
I think it was mostly like as a live performance, and from there, I don't know why they chose it to be on their set. But
Someone out there knows.
I do know that they
So-
won a Grammy in 2000 for this song, like the best in hard rock performance. So the Lizzy and Metallica don't share a lot of an approach towards this song. So let's listen to Metallica.
As I was going
such a lame video.
I don't remember even like. I hope this is not gonna be one of those blocked videos.
I think it's from their album. I don't remember the exact order of the 4 verbs, but it's sleep, eat, binge, purge, shit, maybe somewhere in there. I think that's why they had the chicks throwing up and defecating and all that. Yeah, so I remember this song. I mean, it's good Metallica being a
Yeah.
bridge into other forms of metal, and I remember liking it back then. It's a nice entryway, but I mean between the two, obviously Metallica. No hand. No. What?
I
You like the
actually-
Lizzy better?
I think I like the Lizzy better. I
Okay.
like the Lizzy better. I like the guitars, and it's a bit slower, but the guitars are sharp, and I like it. So I think I'm gonna go with Thin Lizzy.
Yeah.
You go Metallica.
Yeah, but yeah, it wouldn't make my playlist these days.
No.
No. Anything got to be before the Black Album for Metallica for me.
Yeah, we'll have probably some more Metallica battles in the future. So
Yeah, I've been looking for some good covers. Do you guys know any?
there were some suggestions, I think, in some comments. But if you want to remind us, or you have, now it's a chance to suggest some good covers that involve Metallica, either as being covered or doing the cover.
Yeah.
Either way. But in this case, you're definitely preferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
It's more metal. I like the rock version because of the guitar in particular. Also because I like Phil Lynott, the singer of Thin Lizzy. It's very mellow. It's a very mellow voice. Whereas James is a little bit cocky.
Yeah, this is still back when Metallica was Metallica.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Exactly. So it's a different attitude, but that's kind of how I like it. Let us know, obviously, which one of the two you prefer. Is the first time also when we are really treading a little bit outside the pure metal genre, experimenting with these battles. So we now have a bit of a hard rock versus a more metal version. How do you like that? Also, give an opinion, and we'll obviously listen and react to whatever you have to say. But
So,
yes.
until next time.
Until next time, more whiskey, but also may your sword stay sharp.
And your quests end in glory.